I don't know if I ever shared this. I don't remember if I ever shared. I think maybe I shared it. I made 2 of these clutch things a while back. I did this all in the laser. These are both exactly the same leather. Natural vegetine. And this one I dyed. my first attempt at dyeing it. Look how it looks so bad. 2 more duds. I've been working on, I probably shared this too way out back, but I'm working on the laser again, trying to come up with these thank you cards when people buy products off us. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. And then on the back, thank you. But see how this plywood that I have, some of the wood's falling. I don't know. It's a learning process. Oh, and welcome back. So I decided to take some craft paper or whatever you want to call it. I took the pencil and tried to trace it. A viewer of mine mentioned taking masking tape. Mr. OC, I believe it was. Thank you, Mr. OC. Rolls and rolls of masking tape. I think he's onto something. So I'll definitely try that. But I guess what we're talking about today is the wallet giveaway. This is my personal wallet. I absolutely love it. So this is the wallet. Let me get my workbench all cleared up. At least we can start building some of it. I got a couple more wallets I gotta make, so I gotta get going on this as well. So at least we can build some of it until we get a winner. Alright, let me clean this up. So this is the back pocket. That's where this is the money clip's gonna go. This bad boy right here. So anything that has to be beveled now, you have to do it now. I use a number 0 beveling. I just want to knock the edge off. Now we don't have to do this side, or this side. That's all going to get burnished and beveled all when we have it all put together. So these 2 pieces, this one here, you got to do all 4 sides. All right. So this is Tokonol. And I put it in this thing just to spread it easier. It's not glue. It's Tokonol. I almost forgot this. I would have caught it. You guys give me some credit, will you? I would have. This is dye. This is not paint. what I'll do is I'll let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll go back over it with some Tokeno. So we got to do these this inside pocket, which two of them make up the inside pocket. We got to bevel and burnish and dye these, so I won't bore you with that. Alright, so we get all these pieces burnished and dyed, and then I go back and I put a little bit more Tokeno. Just to slip down that dye, you know, kind of smooth out that dye a little bit. Not bad, right? This is the last edge until later on. But I just but these wallets are just fun to make. I think they're a great wallet for anybody that's, you know, a minimalist that doesn't like to carry a lot of stuff. This can pack a lot of stuff, but you don't have to get too. I don't get too fancy with it. So all these are done, and we could do the front pocket, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna waste my time beveling and dyeing the edges and burnishing them again and doing all that stuff if I don't get the you know, the text right, whatever you guys want, whoever wins this wall, whatever they want. Sometimes I get it a little crooked, so I might have to cut the front panel a couple of times. So this is gonna wait. Okay, so this one here with the money clip, I use double stick tape to put this on, and I usually just eyeball it. But I like to get Emma Ray little symbol thing here, so I don't want to do that just yet. Right, this is her little symbol. I found out, trial and error, that setting it to 120 and just kissing the leather, just pulling this down, just kissing it, it works out perfect. So this is the foil that I use. I think the copper foil looks the best on this leather. And I just cut off a tab, and I know that Emma's Ray's little thing, symbol thing, is gonna go. Get that side out of the way. So I know that Emma's Ray little thing is gonna go right here. So what I'm doing is, I know this is centered. Her little symbol is centered. So I'm trying to center from this little curve to the edge. So I'm trying to center it, which is pretty darn close. Probably could go over a hair. And there's lines in the grid, so I'm just trying to make sure I keep everything straight. that looks pretty good. Might be able to go over a little bit more. Maybe not. I'm gonna go right. We're gonna go right there. Just gotta make sure that it's straight. I think it would be way easier if I had a jig or something, but I don't. So it's a lot of eyeballing. And that's what handmade is all about. Alright. We're almost at 120. Like I said, we're just going to go down and just kiss it. So what I do now is I take this buffing thing and I just clean it up. There it is. ER with angel wings. Perfect. Perfect. Nice and crisp. So now I got the double stick tape on the back. I got it on this side, and the bottom. Of course, you don't want to put that on top. And I just line it up with the top. And just kind of eyeball it. I think that might do it. So that's that. Got this off of Amazon. Amazon suggests things to you when you buy things. When you buy certain items, they'll suggest. Well, they suggest this to me. And of course, I'm a sap, so I'm like, sure. A new set of dividers. Ooh. Look at that. Look how much different they are compared to this is my original. Super oily. So let's try these. I think I got all the oil out. Hope I don't ruin the leather. Usually set these things like an 1/8 inch apart from my stitch line. And there we have it. So these are my Pricken Irons, 3.85 millimeter apart, the spread between the punches. This is a 5-punch and a 2-punch. And I normally start at the top and with one overhang, so I know I got the spacing. So I know I got the spacing right. And I usually do the same on this side, so I know I have it exactly right. So that's the start of it. And I usually go back and forth, so I know everything's lining up right. And I use this thread. It's bonded nylon. It says that it's number 1 in size. I don't know what that means, but it's got kind of like a copper tone to it, which will go good with the wallet. Well, it's stitched up. It's stitched up, but I'll tell you. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. Yep. I jabbed one of my needles into the middle of my thread. I was in the middle of this, and it caused a big mess. Trying to pull this whole big mess apart, and left my camera running, and it filled up the card. And so it never got me to show you how I never got me. In the and I got called out for work. Life of a plumber. So anyways, my workbench is a mess. This is all we got finished today. Got the edges done on all the pieces that we need, except for this one, until we know who the winner is and we can put what they want on there. But at least this is done. And that's going to go on there on one of these pockets. I'll show you in the next video, but I usually will glue this onto this pocket first. And then the front pocket goes on there. And then the last is to glue all of them together. But, so, we got this part done. We got the money clip. Oh, I guess until the next time. To be continued. For some reason, I've been on a roll with that. Alright. That's all I got for you guys. So that's it. That's all we got done. And I gotta go to work. Alright. Thanks for watching. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.